Full time for the Olympia Stadion in Berlin. Poland 1, Austria 3, and Poland are looking now towards the exit door of Euro 2024. And of course, let's get straight into the performance in the game. Simply, what a performance, by the way, from Austria. In 2 group games, they were absolutely brilliant. Came unlucky against the French, but managed to beat the enemy in Poland. Well, not the enemy, but you know what I mean. Well, I felt like since Austria got 1-0 up, Poland will probably look like the better team. They got the equaliser, obviously, from Krzysztof Piatek, who all AC Milan fans should remember him. Of course, what a player he used to be back in the day. But Austria, you can't deny the class they've got. It is mental. And the fans as well, they are very passionate of the country. And simply, Ralf Rangnick, who obviously all us English football fans should know him, obviously, because throughout his short, brief caretaker spell, of course, at Manchester United a couple of seasons ago. Again, he got his tactics spot on, and simply, and yet again, the dark horse shout for Austria can be proven right. And simply, I don't know what's going wrong with Poland in the last 2 Euros, because this is going to be like their 4th group stage exit in 5 Euros. Well, the other one that they got 2008, 2012, yeah, in 5 Euros, but only got to at least past the knockout, got into the knockouts in 1. That was in Euro 2016, 8 years ago. But they were in a group with Germany, Germany, Ukraine, and obviously Northern Ireland. But they got to the quarterfinals and eventually lost to this team right here, Portugal, of course. On penalties in Marseille, I think. That's where the quarters were held. I think it was Marseille, yeah, because I think he also held the semi-final as well, between France and Germany. But Poland are one of them teams, right, who just don't perform in tournaments. And to be fair, right, in the World Cup, like, I did do a few videos on Poland in the World Cup, and blimey, like, they don't look very sharp. They didn't look. To be honest with you, I feel like their squads like Croatia's, right? Really old, getting old, but don't get me wrong. With all credit to Austria, by the way, who I've rated, by the way, since the tournament started. Before the tournament, actually, because I feel like they probably would lose. I said they would lose to France, but then probably beat Poland, and then maybe get something from the Dutch on. I don't know when the final game is from their group, but saying that though, depends if the Netherlands played today against France, which will be a really good game, interesting game actually. The other game in the group, which. Let's be honest. If the game ended a draw, technically Poland are gone. Technically, because the superior goal difference to Austria, and obviously France and Holland would all both be on 4 points. So yeah, it's a bit of a strange one if you're a Pole at the moment, a Polska fan. Of course, don't get me wrong, Poland, passionate nation as well. But at the end of the day, it's just not good enough. Poland, I know I've said this many times, but I feel like they got so lucky to even be here, to be in Germany in the first place, because, to be fair though, I feel like if it was Wales, it would be a bit of a different story, because I feel like with Wales, they would lose like 3-0 at half time, and then they would go and lose like 4-5-0. And actually, speaking of Wales, obviously Rob Page had been sacked, of course. Of course, I might do a separate video on that, maybe in the next couple of days or something. I don't know. But yeah, my man of the match. on this game, I'm going to give it to Marcel Sabitzer, because I think Sabitzer was absolutely brilliant today for Austria. Gregoritsch, since he came on, looked good. Baumgartner was good, really good yet again. Marko Arnautovic, simply Austria's big game player, the star man, got a goal. I feel like it was well earned. And by the way, the claims of the penalty, I generally still think it was a penalty. But at the end of the day, Poland yet again, they fall short, and Austria, even with this win, I think that will be enough, I think, to take them through, or maybe get another point. That means they would now just need a draw against the Dutch to qualify for the knockout stages of Euro 2024, and only their second time doing it. So yeah. I still think Austria will be the big dark horses in this tournament, and unlike Hungary, who are letting me down at the moment. But yeah, Poland fans, where do you go from here? Let me know in the comments. Austria fans, can you go far in the Euros? Let me know down in the comment section as well. Thank you for watching, and love, peace, and techers.